Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosby, right out of Oklahoma City. And I think we lost a couple people. Let me see here. We lost one. There we go. All right. We are with Pigweed. What is going on, guys?
What's up?
What's going on?
I swear to God, as soon as I start the show, my light decides it wants to go out on me every single time. Every time.
The guys don't ever make it easy.
The band from San Antonio. Shout out to San Antonio. Wait, you guys started what, in 2009?
Oh wow, yeah, around 2009, yeah.
And you guys, and then last year or the late 2019, beginning 2020, you guys had a new song. Is that right? With Christian Machado? Is that how you say his name?
Yes.
Yeah.
And what happened with that? Because 2020 sucked.
Oh, dude, that song did not suck on tour. Just literally right up like a week before tour, and they shut the country down on us.
Dude, that sucks. Where'd you guys plan on touring?
Tell them, D.
We're actually doing a tour with some good buddies of ours called Sister Kill Cycle. And we were going to be doing a little bit of the East Coast, Mid Coast, through California, Vegas, Arizona, and back to Texas.
And then nothing. And then nothing.
Yep. Then everybody got sick.
Yeah, lucky for us, though, people started still listening to our music, and we gained a fan base over there. So now when we go over there, I think it's going to actually have something to roll into. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to turn on this other light because this is ridiculous. Hold on.
And Sam's here too, but unfortunately, Sebastian says forget Sam. Sam's in Vegas right now, so.
Yep. Sam is in Vegas behind the scenes.
Hey, you gotta hit them slots for me, man.
For real.
Dude, what is it like? What is it like to get your stuff ready to go on tour? You guys got a guy in an awesome band. You guys recording some music, and then everything gets shut down. Like, did that crush you guys, or did that make you guys a little stronger, being able to practice better together?
Shit, it took me 2 months. I thought the whole shit was fake, and then I guess we saw how it all kind of unfolded.
Well, yeah. You know, originally when it hit us, you know, it was like, fuck, man, because we had, oh, sorry, my language.
No, you're good.
But we had, you know, stuff planned. We were getting ready to go. I mean, we were just getting ready to leave on that tour. And, you know, we had a new single out. And when things happened, it was like, man, what are we going to do? You know? So we got together as a group and just kind of decided, you know what, the only thing we can do right now is to, you know, knock out some of these new songs and continue to write and get tighter as a group. So there was a point in time, though, within 4 or 5 months, you know, everybody's like, there's no way possible you can play. And I disagreed with that, man. So I started finding us shows wherever we could, and we were still playing during the whole COVID thing.
Yeah, because Texas never really got completely shut. Did Texas? You guys could still do like local bars and stuff, right?
Here and there we could. I mean, it was like a give and take kind of situation where you would book it, but you didn't know if the day before the city was going to shut it down or whatnot. So it was really just kind of throwing our hands up and praying that the show was going to go through. But we didn't let it stop us, you know.
You should have said, "Well, our band wears masks." So,
well, what we winded up doing was everybody was just like, you know, this ain't gonna happen. So I winded up throwing a festival called Big Fest, and we winded up pulling, you know, over 170 people out there.
Nice.
Yeah, real good night, man. It was a real good night. We saw love.
But we just continue to push like every other band, man, and try to do as much as we can as far as putting out new music, trying to get it to the fans any way possible, and just getting ready for when we can go out. So there was a time where I was just kind of like, hey, guys, I'm going to try to book us a tour. And It was just something little for us to kind of get our feet wet.
Keep your name, keep the name relevant. And what's also good about you guys saying relevant is I noticed when you guys go live on Facebook during your band practices.
Oh yeah.
And that's pretty sweet, man. Like I'll sit there and I'll watch it. I'll be on for like 15, 20 minutes checking it out because you guys really do have great. Was it new metal? I guess is what it's called.
They kind of say Southern new metal.
It's Texas new metal, baby. Let's say how it is.
I like to call it kind of whoop ass. That old-fashioned kind of whoop ass.
And I want to throw it out real quick. We got some people online, so I want to throw a shout out to Jason Jackson. I know the fellas know him. What up, Jason? I see
What's
Big
up?
Mo Lopez. I see Big Mo, San Antonio in the house. Cody Clark, everybody. Thanks. Hey,
Cody's cool.
Nation in the house, fellas. Thank y'all for the love. Even the pig ladies in the house, fellas.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out while we're giving shout outs to Kelly. Kelly Berry's on here, and she owns what's it called? The Hoodie Fanatics. So it's shophoodiefanatics.com to buy her hoodies and stuff like that. She's gonna be a sponsor, so that's pretty cool.
Much love.
Awesome.
Are you guys still signed to a record label? Or are you guys independent?
We are. It's weird because we're independent, but we are working with a label that they actually spend time and money in the band.
Yeah.
So we will go out and represent ourselves under Biohazardous Records.
Dave, thank you.
And
Shout out to Dave.
Dave has been there from day one. We have a different kind of arrangement, but all in all, he's there to help support us, invest in us, and get us to the next level.
You got to realize we're a family, and when we talk about people being a part of that family, it's real talk. And Dave has proven himself about Biohazardous Records to be a part of our brotherhood. So,
shout out to Dave. Exactly. Out there on the road whenever we need him, because when you're on the road for like weeks on end, shit's bound to happen. We've had boys. Local bands come pick us up all the way in fucking Laredo by the border and save our ass. And we have people like Dave that are always there for us. Without us even asking, man. And it's grateful to have those type of people in our corner.
And Brandy, his wife too. Both of them, they kick ass.
I want to tell you guys a story. When I first started the podcast, someone in your band, probably David, sent me one of your MP3s to play. And I had just started playing music, and I got 100 emails to go through, and I didn't hear any of the songs right. And so I was like, Pigweed. I was like, that's a unique name. And so I played it, and I was like, after I said it was a unique name, after the song played, I was like, holy shit, that was actually really good. And then I was like, I thought maybe you guys didn't like me because I made fun of the name before I played the song. Then I played the song, and I was like,
you know what we say? We always say, fuck
Pigweed.
Dude, I want to play one of your songs right now. I think this one is Save Me that we have loaded up first. I think. I could be wrong, but I think it is. Let's check this song out. We're going to play it right now. It's a music video, so everyone can check you guys out. For your fans and people that don't know you, they should become fans. So here we go. Glitchy. I'm going to pause that real quick because it is glitching, and I hate when it glitches like that. So let's try here to dominate first.
I thought it was just me.
No, it's glitching. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't do it. So let's try here to dominate. That was Save Me, though, right?
Yes. Yeah, that song is bro, so we're just used to banging our heads playing it live.
let's try here to dominate and see what happens. So let's add this one. You just never know.
Give him a dose of the double stuff.
That's glitching too.
Thanks, brother.
Okay. I'm removing it. I'm sorry, man. That sucks when that happens. I hate when that happens.
I know, right?
It could be because there's 5 people on. You know, normally it's just like me and one other person or 2 other people. So it's 5 people on plus Sam's in the background. It could just be causing it to.
Bro, it's
to
the
not play.
energy that we bring off. We bring off too much energy for the computer systems. That's what it is, man.
I think it's that because I uploaded it and I'm having like very bad Wi-Fi. So try it again right now. Oh, nope, never mind. So if anyone got the MP4s, load them up. If anyone got that video, load it up. So
Yeah, you guys probably don't have it, but you guys can go to YouTube. All the videos are on YouTube, right?
You can find it almost on any fucking platform. Like there's Apple Music. There's like I get it on fucking list on Facebook, fucking all that fucking drive right there. No, nobody knows all the links and stuff.
Well, I gotta say, then we got it on YouTube. You can find everything on Spotify, of course, Amazon Music. You got it on Apple Music. You got it on our Instagram. It has all of our links under Linktree. You can find everything on our Twitter as well too. I mean, we're pretty much set. Go to pigweedband.com and it has everything as well. Show some love. Get us some merch.
Show some love. Yeah, exactly. The good thing about not playing it though is I won't get dinged on YouTube. Hey, so there you go.
There you go. Another view, baby.
What we ask people is to spread that weed, that pig weed.
That pigweed.
That pigweed, all right?
How did you guys come up with that name, pigweed? Anyway,
stank on you.
Doesn't that mean something? Pigweed isn't pigweed like a weed?
Well,
our guitar player Mo, that motherfucker even if he tried.
Our guitar player Mo was watching the news, and the weatherman was like, "There's a high volume of pigweed in the air," and from what I understand, it's some kind of allergic or some kind of
it's
pollen in the air.
Yeah, it's an allergy.
Yeah, that can't be destroyed. And but Mo thought the name just sounded cool. It really has nothing to do with the meaning of it. He was just like, "Hey, that sounds fucking pretty cool, man." So,
and that's the most Texas blend you ever find.
You know, he started the band with that name, and I joined probably about a year and a half after the band was together. And
which one is when you guys on the originator of the band on here?
That would be Mo, and then it would be me, and then our bass player Fletcher, and then all the other guys were actually.
I'm a little G, not an old G, just a little G.
A little G.
Well, we actually started handpicking who we were going to bring into this band because, we come across numerous musicians that tell us, yeah, we're ready to go on tour. We're ready right now. Yep. And then when I was like, hey, tour starts this day, they're like, oh, what about my dog? And what about this? And,
it's like, man.
Well, you guys do have, 7 people in the band?
Yeah. We have 7 guys.
Shadows.
And David, you start off as a drummer, right? And then now you're one of the vocalists.
Man, you're good.
I started with doing some of in the beginning we had Latin percussion, and that's where I started with all the Latin percussion stuff. And I winded up jumping up front and helping Fresh out with a couple of songs here and there. And then things just on his end stopped rolling.